Welcome everyone to another Travel Trivia Thursday with the Ministers of Enjoyment. Today, we are traveling back in time to ancient Egypt to learn about one of the most famous and powerful women in world history, Queen Cleopatra. Cleopatra was more than just a beautiful queen. She was intelligent, strategic, educated, and incredibly influential. Her story is filled with power, love, politics, war, and legacy. From ruling Egypt to forming alliances with some of Rome's greatest leaders, Cleopatra's name continues to inspire books, films, fashion, and history even thousands of years later. Let's explore the fascinating story of Egypt's legendary queen. Cleopatra was born around 69 BC and became the last active ruler of ancient Egypt's Ptolemaic kingdom. She ruled from the beautiful city of Alexandria, which was one of the most advanced and important cities in the ancient world. Cleopatra was admired for far more than her beauty. She was known for her intelligence, confidence, charm, and leadership abilities. She was highly educated and could speak multiple languages, including Egyptian. Unlike many rulers before her, Cleopatra connected closely with the Egyptian people and embraced their culture, which helped her gain the respect and loyalty of her kingdom. Cleopatra came from the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greek royal family that ruled Egypt after the death of Alexander the Great. Although her family had Greek origins, Cleopatra embraced Egyptian traditions and became deeply connected with Egyptian culture and religion. She was one of the few rulers in her family who learned the Egyptian language, showing her respect for the people she ruled. Cleopatra was highly intelligent, politically aware, and determined to protect Egypt's independence during a time of growing Roman power. Her background helped shape her into one of the most fascinating and influential women in ancient history. In 48 BC, Cleopatra met Julius Caesar, one of Rome's most powerful leaders. At the time, Cleopatra was fighting for control of Egypt and needed strong political support. She formed an alliance with Caesar, and together they became a powerful force. With Caesar's help, Cleopatra regained her throne and strengthened her position as Queen of Egypt. Their relationship became famous throughout history, and together they had a son named Caesarion. Cleopatra's alliance with Julius Caesar changed her future and helped Egypt remain powerful during a difficult political period. After the death of Julius Caesar, Cleopatra formed another important alliance, this time with Roman leader Mark Antony. Their relationship became one of the most famous love stories in history. Together, Cleopatra and Mark Antony ruled large territories and became symbols of power, passion, and influence. They shared both political goals and a deep personal connection. However, their growing power worried Rome, especially Octavian, who later became Augustus Caesar. This rivalry eventually led to war and would change the future of Egypt forever. In 31 BC, Cleopatra and Mark Antony were defeated by Octavian during the Battle of Actium. After losing the battle, their power began to collapse, and Egypt fell under Roman control. According to historical accounts, Mark Antony later took his own life after believing Cleopatra had died. Soon after, Cleopatra also died in 30 BC. One of the most famous legends says she may have taken her life using the bite of an asp snake, although historians still debate the exact details. Her death marked the end of ancient Egypt as an independent kingdom and the beginning of Roman rule over Egypt. Even centuries later, Cleopatra remains one of the most famous queens in world history. She became a symbol of beauty, intelligence, confidence, leadership, and feminine power. Her fascinating life has inspired countless movies, books, documentaries, fashion collections, and works of art around the world. Cleopatra represents the glamour, mystery, and strength of ancient Egypt, and her story continues to capture people's imagination even today. She proved that a powerful woman could influence politics, culture, and history on a global scale. Cleopatra's legacy continues to live on across the world. She is remembered not only as a queen, but as a smart and courageous leader who fought to protect her country and her people. Her influence can still be seen in history, literature, films, fashion, and popular culture. Cleopatra reminds us that intelligence, determination, confidence, and resilience can leave a lasting mark on the world. Thousands of years later, her name is still recognized everywhere, proving that true legacy never fades. Thank you for joining this Egypt edition of Travel Trivia Thursday with the Ministers of Enjoyment. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed learning about the legendary Queen of Egypt. Until next time, keep exploring, learning, and enjoying life with the Ministers of Enjoyment.